Ever stared at your phone, that little red notification badge mocking you, and thought, oops, almost forgot about that bill? We've all been there. Life gets hectic, paychecks get delayed, and sometimes, those automated payments, well, they just don't go through. Now, if that bill happens to be your M1 finance payment, you might be feeling a little knot of anxiety in your stomach. And that's understandable. After all, M1 Finance isn't just another budgeting app, it's a platform where your investments, your financial future, are actively being managed. So, what exactly happens when that crucial M1 finance bill, whether it's for M1 Borrow, M1 Plus, or even just funding your investment account, is late? That's the question we're diving deep into today. Forget the dry, technical jargon. We're going to break down the potential consequences, step by step, so you know exactly what to expect and, more importantly, how to avoid this situation altogether. Think of M1 Finance as a sophisticated financial engine. You're fueling it with regular contributions to grow your investments, perhaps leveraging M1 Borrow for flexible access to capital, or enjoying the enhanced features of M1 Plus. When a scheduled payment hits a snag, it's like a temporary disruption in that engine. And like any machine, disruptions can have repercussions. Let's start with the most immediate and perhaps the most obvious consequence, the failed payment itself. M1 Finance relies on automated transfers from your linked bank account. If the funds aren't available on the scheduled date, the payment will simply fail. You'll likely receive a notification, an email, an in-app alert, or both, informing you of this failed transaction. Now, this initial failure might seem like a minor inconvenience, but it can trigger a cascade of other events. One of the first things you might encounter is a non-sufficient funds, NSF, fee from your bank. Banks typically charge a fee when a withdrawal attempt fails due to insufficient funds in your account. This fee can vary depending on your bank's policies, but it's an unwelcome addition to your financial obligations. But the consequences don't necessarily stop there. M1 Finance itself might also impose a late payment fee. While M1 Finance doesn't explicitly list a standard late payment fee for funding your investment account, they do have specific policies regarding M1 Borrow. If you have an outstanding loan balance with M1 Borrow and your scheduled payment is late, you will likely incur a late fee. The exact amount of this fee will be outlined in your M1 Borrow loan agreement, so it's crucial to familiarize yourself with those terms. Beyond the immediate fees, a late payment can also have implications for your M1 Borrow line of credit. M1 Borrow allows you to borrow against your investment portfolio. Consistent on-time payments are essential for maintaining a healthy borrowing relationship. A late payment could potentially lead to a temporary suspension or even a reduction of your borrowing power. This means you might not be able to access additional funds when you need them, which defeats one of the key benefits of M1 Borrow's flexibility. Furthermore, repeated late payments on your M1 Borrow account could have a more serious impact on your credit score. While M1 Finance itself may not directly report late payments to credit bureaus in the same way a traditional lender might, a default on your M1 Borrow loan could certainly be reported, leading to a significant negative mark on your credit history. This can make it harder to obtain loans, mortgages, or even rent an apartment in the future. Now, what about M1 Plus? M1 Plus is a premium subscription service that offers enhanced features like higher APY on cash balances and lower interest rates on M1 Borrow. While a single late payment for your M1 Plus subscription fee might not immediately jeopardize your access to the platform, repeated failures could lead to a suspension or cancellation of your M1 Plus benefits. This means you'd lose access to those premium features you're paying for. It's important to remember that M1 Finance, like any financial institution, relies on timely payments to maintain its operations and provide services to all its users. Consistent late payments can create administrative burdens and potentially impact the overall efficiency of the platform. So, we've painted a picture of the potential downsides. But what can you do if you realize your M1 Finance payment is going to be late? The first and most crucial step is to act immediately. Contact M1 Finance support as soon as possible. Explain the situation and see if they can offer any guidance or temporary solutions. While they may not be able to waive fees entirely, they might be able to provide information about grace periods or alternative payment arrangements. You can typically reach their support team via email, phone, or in-app chat. Simultaneously, check your linked bank account. Identify the reason for the failed payment. Was it simply a lack of funds? Or was there a technical issue with the transfer? Rectify the situation as quickly as possible by depositing sufficient funds or contacting your bank to resolve any technical problems. Once you've addressed the immediate issue, initiate a manual payment through the M1 Finance platform. Most platforms allow you to make an unscheduled payment to bring your account current. This demonstrates your commitment to resolving the issue and can help mitigate further consequences. Beyond dealing with a late payment after it happens, the best approach is always prevention. Here are some proactive steps you can take to minimize the risk of late M1 finance bills. 1. Ensure sufficient funds. This might seem obvious, but it's the most common reason for failed payments. Regularly monitor your bank account balance, especially around your scheduled payment dates. Consider setting up low balance alerts with your bank to notify you when your funds are running low. 2. Double-check linked accounts. Verify that the bank account linked to your M1 Finance profile is correct and active. Ensure the account details, such as the account number and routing number, are accurate. 3. Set up payment reminders. Utilize the reminder features on your phone or calendar to notify you a few days before your scheduled M1 Finance payments are due. This gives you ample time to ensure sufficient funds are available. 4. Understand your payment schedule. Be clear about when your M1 finance bills are scheduled. Whether it's a recurring investment contribution, an M1 borrow payment, or your M1 Plus subscription fee, knowing the exact dates will help you plan accordingly. 5. Consider automating deposits. If your income is consistent, consider setting up automated transfers from your primary bank account to your linked account a few days before your M1 finance payments are due. This creates a buffer and reduces the risk of insufficient funds. 6. Review M1 finance terms and agreements. Take the time to thoroughly read and understand the terms and conditions related to M1 Borrow and M1 Plus. This includes understanding the fee structures, late payment policies, and potential consequences of missed payments. 7. Have a financial buffer, ideally. Maintain a small emergency fund in your linked bank account to cover unexpected expenses or temporary cash flow issues that might otherwise lead to a missed M1 finance payment. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.